Yeah. Joker. Yeah.
Give me my roses while I'm here.
Give them fake.
Don't wait till I up and disappear. Oh no.
Facts.
Ahead of my time and it's clear.
Okay.
You still ain't noticed the dime in the gym. Oh no. I put my heart in it, better know that. The passion I have in every moment. This ain't for sure, y'all. I get my all to the last one.
Yeah.
Roses.
Been through the weather, been through the storm. Cold in Buffalo, these rhymes keeping me warm. 1974, hip hop was born. Facts. Zodiac, May 13th, I got home. Facts, of course. This first class is the market. It is 2017, that's when I got started. Every class, you got to learn and pass. Go to sleep and waking up with cash. The hustle, move real fast, you full of muscle. Fight from the street, defeat, so I tussle. Shorty can't eat no butts, so I hustle. Get that. Trying to rock 11 rings, that's Bill Russell. Don't get mad, I teach the folks to get a bag. Don't get mad, hater frustrated, so sad. I'm on my grind and shine, let's get it on. If you feel it when I'm saying, stop playing and sing the song.
Give me my roses while I'm here. Don't wait till I up and disappear. Oh no. Ahead of my time and it's clear. You still ain't noticed the dime in the gym. Oh no. I put my heart in it, better know that. The passion I have in every moment. This ain't for sure, y'all. I get my all to the last one. Roses.
Petals fall, bet it off. Four chicks counting my paper, set it off. I'm a heavy boss, chain heavyweight. Only built for Cuban links, so praise the race. I'm a guard body with a hard body. Two-tone Mozzie, call it a hard roddy. Still a poor Gotti, all on wise guys. If you miss, you die, nigga, them hard tries. They really ain't gonna love you till you gone, and them niggas ain't gonna slug you in the song. Ain't gonna do shit. They probably call a captain in his pigs. What you made, I can match it in my sleeve.
That's right.
Give me a party in the streets, put the chicks in capris, put the pain in the beats. Put a couple roses on the concrete. You should've loved me when you had me, that's beyond
deep.
deep.
Roses while I'm here. Don't wait till I up and disappear. Oh no. Ahead of my time and it's clear. You still ain't noticed the dime in the gym. Oh no. I put my heart in it, better know that. The passion I have in every moment. This ain't for sure, y'all. I get my all to the last one. Roses.
Can't we just keep this old school?
You know, back in the day.
Let's go back to the old school with the Pop-Up Show with the Joker.
Yeah. We back in full effect right here on this special Saturday on the Pop-Up Show with the Joker, man. It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC. And I got my co-host in the building, my man, my brother, business owner, CEO, producer, script writer, AI creator, content creator, a father. I can keep going on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? And my family, my bro, my business partner, BARZ, BANGA. What's going on?
BARZ in the building. What's good, man? Happy to be back, man. The Pop-Up Show. Miss y'all. We back here, man. We got some great topics. Got some great life moments been happening. And we just here to build. And you know what I mean? I hope everybody tune in, pay attention. We got some knowledge to drop. You know, Joker always giving that free 99 on the marketing and keeping you up to speed on what's going on in the industry.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We here. We're giving you all types of flavor. Make sure you go ahead and share this to all your business owners and your rappers, producers, DJs, and all that. Make sure you continue to share and all that. Make sure you put at followers and at top fans if you on your business page and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and make sure you continue to share that to your people and make it do the do. And shout out to Green Leaks Media. You know what I'm saying? We praying for the owner of Green Leaks Media, Vet Green, the Queen. Keep her in prayer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She had a little health issue. You know that we want to keep our prayers up on her, and make sure you continue to subscribe on Green Leaks Media and make it do what it do. And thinking of Green Leaks Media, the morning show will be back September. You know what I'm saying? We need all you high school people in high school getting up in the morning for school. We're starting y'all off in high school. We need all y'all to tune in on the morning show starting on September 5th. You know what I'm saying? All you college students too, tune in, man. We need to know who the best college, who the best high school football team, what's the best prep rally and all that. We need to know everything that's going on in high school. We need all you high school kids to tune in and make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Green Links because we give away all types of gift cards. We're giving away free gifts and all that, merch, all that on the show. Please tune in. We're going to have a good time in the morning show, the relaunch in September. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can enjoy y'all summer and make it do what it do. But the pop-up show gonna be doing their thing still. And I can't wait to have the next one because we're gonna have a special guest, DJ Squirt. Female DJ will be on the next show. Man, you know what I'm saying? Showing love on us, man. She loving the track, man. How you feel about the good news on that level?
Man, I love it, man. Anytime, people appreciate our hard work and the work that we put in. It's always, man, appreciated, man, and people that show reverence for our stories. How we got to this point that we are now, business owners. Coming together as Black men to collab in business and in art and in talent. It's an amazing thing. I just hope that the younger generation is watching to see that these things can happen. Y'all don't have to against each other. Come together with somebody that's trustworthy, that has the same hustle spirit that you got, and you can make something amazing happen.
Yeah, definitely, man. And she definitely got a lot of positive things going on. She's gonna talk about it on our platform. I can't wait to have her on. She definitely playing us all over overseas. She connected to all the big radio stations in Europe, in Canada, and Brazil, and Africa. She definitely pushed our music to all her DJs. And she connected with, and she said I had to do that because she loving our story. And don't be afraid, artists, to tell your story. It's very important. It's more than just the music. One thing, know your story, where you come from, where you know what I'm saying, anything that happened in your life. People love to hear that. And me and BARZ talk about our story all the time. Me being a homeless man in the 90s, and you being incarcerated, we definitely is very vulnerable on our story every time we talk about it. And we talk about it in the music, of course, but when you have a whole view script of who you are as a person, that's how you get your fans. And that's what people love. And people love that story. And that's the first thing DJ Squirt said. She was like, when I heard your story, that really made me want to listen to the music. And then the Buffalo to Brooklyn joint, she just said that just took her. She an old school head, and she loved hip hop, and she said that took my soul. And she said I'm a fan all the way around, and she said I can't stop listening to it. So shout out to DJ Squirt. Make sure you go ahead and follow her right now. I am DJ Squirt. Make sure you follow her on IG. She has a website. She has merch. She has an amazing platform. She has a podcast, a couple radio shows, and a lot of radio shows and all that she got going on. So make sure you go ahead and check her out, and make sure you send an email to her and get involved, because she's definitely breaking records. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. And shout out to radio. You know what I'm saying? The Even Rush Radio is still popping right now. A lot of new DJs is coming in there. DJ Larry Loud is back. And we doing a whole another show on the radio starting in September also. You know what I'm saying? So, we got a new me. And Even Rush Network has definitely got a whole new radio show. Come make sure y'all go ahead and tune in on the radio side. We'll definitely be doing a big marketing campaign on that to let y'all know how to tune in and continue to tune in to Greenland's Media, because that's our sister station. So we're gonna keep on collabo and all that, and shout out to DJ Queen B, our other sister station, DJ Nick, our other sister station. Don't forget my boy E Digger. Out there in Baltimore, our other sister station. We collaborate with a lot of internet radio and FM radio. You know what I'm saying? Nate the Great out there at Albuquerque, playing us on rotation, and he's willing to bring more music like that to his platform as long as we keep bringing it. So y'all keep on doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? But how you been, BARZ Bacon? How are you?
Yo, I've been good, man. I had to travel back home last week into Brooklyn to see the peoples. You know what I mean? Uncle passed away, but he had a great life. You know what I mean? We celebrated his life big. Family from all over all over the world came through. You know what I mean? Seeing some people that, they be like, yo, Mel, I'll be like, you remember me? I'll be like, I kind of remember, but I don't remember them. But I knew them since I was kids, a kid, and it was good seeing all the people come show out for my uncle, man. Like it was amazing, and everything good, man. Like got the baby girl for the summer, so doing the dad thing, took her to work with me today. We riding around in the bus, it was an amazing thing, man. So
yeah.
At the end of the day, I have very little complaints about my life, man, because it could definitely be worse, and it's good. So I can't complain.
No doubt. I've been lifing, what I mean? But but the Most High is always making it do what it do. Like that, my man OG Stank say, won't he do it? Won't he do it? You understand? So I'm lifing, but I'm still holding on and making it do what it do. It's only up from here because I'm already in my next chapter of my life. What's going on? We want to elevate, man. Y'all need to go to raisethebarent.com.
Raise the bar.
You know what I'm saying? We got new things on the website every month. There's something new. If it's music, merch is coming soon.
Make sure y'all drop y'all emails, subscribe to that email list, man.
Please do.
We up to date, man.
Please do. We're going to engage with you. We're going to let you know what's going on. And we also giving away free merch in the fall. So if you subscribe, you will get some free t-shirt or merch or something we giving out free.
I want to say real quick to interject. Our last guest we had, our two guests before we had my brother Prince Killer, yes. Prince Killer on. He had a tragedy in his family. So we want to give a shout out to him. Our big condolences from the pop-up show. If you need anything, bro, we always here. You know how to contact us.
Yes.
So you stay strong, bro.
And while we doing that, we're gonna go ahead and play his track for him, you know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to his queen, you know what I mean? And that really hurt my heart, when I heard that, man, and I was in tears yesterday, you know what I mean? And it's still hitting me to this day. We're gonna go ahead and play some Prince Killer. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do that.
Can't we just keep this old school?
Back in the day.
Let's go back to the old school with the Pop-Up Show with the Joker.
Yeah, with that Ghostface Killer, my favorite track.
Yes.
Yeah. Prince Killer, Ghostface, Wu-Tang Connect.
Jet blue shit. Yeah. Hey yo, you like a snake in the grass that strikes the bite. Dangerous mind that poison the waters. Walls up like Trumps on all the borders. Cribs like junkyard dog. Stacks your shit like you running the blog. I blow fog. Smoke like I'm steaming out a box of clams. Woo strawberry kush. Purple yams. The scan is cash roll. The rules a big bag. The bag of rubber bands. Stacks in a green rag. Nigga, don't play with me. You ain't tight with me. Took the bird off my arm cause the shit kept biting me. Damn Skippy, Wu-Tang roots are essential. My jewels shine hard like a verse on an instrumental. I ain't a genital, I'm a giant like Andre. Splash a pineapple with a whole glass of Bombay.
Got her screaming like Beyonce. Lady came and got PK to hop in the whip. Everybody hit the floor when we ride in the strip. Y'all niggas can't hang with us. We some certified hitters, and it's about a gang with us. So relax and get your brain turned to angel dust. Roll one to the head, they count my anger, bruh. I'm naturally known. My flow keep change on every song that I'm on. I was told to go hard to go home. I'm out like a dog with his bone. One fall smooth, get you buried alone. I was young back then, now nigga I'm grown. You can catch me on the motherfucking Wu-Tang song. Ha, we tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. 716 where I belong. At the table with bosses eating filet mignon. And then we outside popping bottles of Patron. It's been fin bitch and I don't do this alone. My jumper on 3 like Karl Malone. We always riding air like we driving a drone. Freak bitches always give me a bone. Smoke one, fuck one, get some head, little bitch and I'm gone. These hoes be messy, ain't none of them classy. They all from the hood and they elbows ashy. These bum ass niggas tryna figure me out. We get paid to take pics, little nigga, we out. Roll one wide right on this nice ass couch with a thick ass bitch with my dick in her mouth. Whoa, we tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. We tell them, holla back. Cream is the money you get buried for them hundreds, nigga. Yeah, y'all thought it wasn't gonna happen. But it did, motherfucker. Shouts out to Justin Newman. Sitting in Australia. Go. Ain't nothing but diamond. Shouts out to Ghostface Killer. Y'all know what time it is. It's only up from here, y'all. Whoa.
Yeah, it's only up from here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The pop-up show with the Joker, man. We had to play that for my man, Prince Killer, man. My condolences go out, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong for them kids, man. You got this, man. You're a strong king. You got this, man. You know what I'm saying? She had a better place, and the Most High got more things in store for you and your family. Believe that.
Thanks, though. Thanks.
You know what I mean? No doubt. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some conversations, but we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. And we're going to give y'all the #1 AI video, and I can say that. That's crazy. I can say that.
Hey, for real, this shit going crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The #1 AI video in the world. Like, ain't nobody did it. You know what I mean? We didn't did you. You did something. You did something, boss, nigga.
We did something, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it back. We'll be right back, man, with this video right here. Buffalo to Brooklyn at these messages, man. Don't forget about that painted drip, y'all. No doubt. Follow the drip. Follow the drip.
Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Painted Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by the Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow The Drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by the Joker himself.
Keeping in touch. When they down low, hating, no be peeping it much.
That's why I'm on the low when I'm getting this dough. Just like Uncle Luke when they peeping the show.
Even the roads and concrete be forced to grow. That ground you be under if you forced to low.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 be slick just like CeeLo. Chest so big to grind like Rambo.
First blood spill, tension is built. Every sentence, every bar, every mention is killed.
I got caught the body, sipping on Bacardi. You lying in your rhymes, I'm lying like Ed Hardy.
Bugatti skirt, 0 to 60. If I stop to think or blink, you might miss me.
Mach 10 to win, smile just grin. Blessing my mess, somehow I still sin. Crooks off the book, you shook like vibrators. You driving a ride, we hot like radiators.
Yeah. Tailgaters, kill haters, snipe shit. Dutch clear, nothing left but night shit.
Gang shots, 5 hits, real quick. Change up the ski mask and outfit.
Night dark, we lit, Edison. Sip the yak while Joker smoke the medicine.
That's why they call me the high joke. You like the match without no smoke.
Mike Jordan, game 6, I won't choke. They complain about shit, but won't vote.
This the realest shit that I wrote. You cats not hard, you soft like egg yolk, Paul.
Cause, give me a round of applause. Don't come around here unless you come with bars. Bang.
Yeah. We back in full effect right here on the pop-up show with the Joker, my boy Boss Banger,
Yeah.
co-host in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. We DIYers, man. We continue to be DIYers and continue to find our we found our audience. We're just gonna keep building on our fan base. And we definitely doing that. We, you know what I'm saying? It's no matter what pace it is, we still moving forward. That's the good thing I like about it. We didn't go backwards.
Never.
We going forward
We
with
never
it.
say we need Spotify again. We need
Yeah.
Apple Music again. Nah, we don't need them. We good.
We don't need none of that. You know, shout out to Curtis King pushing the envelope forward, and other people is definitely doing it. A lot of people in the industry is pushing it forward, as we see right here. And I think this is an important show right now. That every business and an owner, even in people in the music, need to understand, understand that they're taking stuff out of the database of like MTV, and then now people are going to follow suit because they want to hide this information from you guys and thinking that you guys is doing something good for your career. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say this. I want to say this. It's a difference between having listeners and fans. I don't care about the listeners. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to get listeners. That's the easy part now. Back in the day, it was tough. Now it's easy to get listeners. But to get fans, though, that part, though, boss, like, you know
They said, I don't know if you've seen this story, but they said Ice Spice within a year lost 5 million monthly listeners.
Yes. Yeah.
That's big. Like,
yeah.
But at the end of the day, is Ice Spice still eating? I would want to say yeah.
I'm going, yeah, when you got the machine behind you, you're going to continue to get to eat a little, you continue to eat. It's just certain things got to transition and things got to change, and they just adapt to what's going on because you have the machine behind you. But if you're an independent artist, you are the machine.
Big facts.
Yeah, that's the part where people get confused about, like, okay, why is this artist doing this? How is this artist doing this? Because they have some form of machine behind them. Don't get me wrong now. There's some groups and some artists out there that I've seen, that I follow and listen to, that might get benefit. I could benefit from the machine to being DIYers, to be honest with you, because of their identity of what they're doing in music fits the machine. But I'm praying and hoping that they could take that and then also capitalize off it to where in the future they can go back to DIY. But some artists really have that identity to be, be part of the machine. Don't get me twisted on that. But I see a lot of them that's definitely could benefit off of that. But let's get back right into this video that I shared the screen right here of artists that's going DIY. But then also near the end of this video, I need y'all to stay watching this because I'm definitely going to do a reel on this too, because the part where MTV is throwing away their data of information, and now everybody's going to follow suit, even all the way down to the Spotify's and all that. So I want you to really take notes on this, and I'm going to elaborate with you. And if you ever want to elaborate, BARZ Baker, let me know. Just to pause the video, and you can go ahead and put your input on certain things, because I think this is important for us artists and the producers and DJs to understand, overstand, and understand. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this started right now.
A fan needs to stream an artist's music 20 times a day for a whole year for that artist to make $25 from the fan.
Yeah, and I put that up on a post.
You did. I seen that.
People was putting stuff up there that's not bad. What?
Yeah. Who the fuck playing your shit 20 times a day, nigga?
But if you're just doing it, you happy for $25 a year?
Exactly. A year?
How much money did you make off your album when you debuted your album on the first hour?
Over $1,500.
But they're happy with the 25 though.
Right, they're happy with 25.
If you're artist, you happy with $25 a year off of Spotify? You ain't in it. You ain't in it for.
You're not in it for the business aspect.
You ain't in it for the business. You ain't in it to take care of your family. You don't want to put your kids through college. You don't want to, make money in your sleep. You just want to make music and get listeners. You don't care about the money. Let's continue this.
Whatever drugs are in Not Like Us inside of your music to the.
That part. That part right there.
Point where they're like, how can I get this?
DIY.
That's what we are.
That's so Curtis. That's so Curtis. Mysterious to me. Hey, what you say now? Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I rapping those lyrics right now? Because I feel like that's so Raven sometimes. Did you see this headline here on Hip Hop DX? Metro Boomin. Obviously has been all caught up in the headlines, not just because he released a phenomenal project, but because of all the back and forth energy that got started when he released a song with Kendrick Lamar called Like That, with Future called Like That. The highly sought after, the highly acclaimed music producer made an announcement. It was actually a repost that he put up from the platform Even. I want to share this with you really quick. So the original post was a tweet, right, from even.biz, which is a platform that has some direct-to-consumer tools for those who want to use that to sell their music with rewards straight to their audience. Anyway, somebody put up a question during a very viral time on Twitter, and it said, what is music industry math? And their retweet of it said, a fan needs to stream an artist's music 20 times a day for a whole year for that artist to make $25 from the fan.
From the fan. People is happy for this. Everybody that's been on this saying that's not bad. Is it $25? That's an album sale. You want to sell one record a year?
A year, bruh?
Mathing is not mathing right for you artists who understand straight to consumer website. My artist, BARZ BANGA, made $1,500 in an hour off of his website. And we'll continue to make money at least out of the 30 days out of the month. We need to make it at least 7 days out of a month. We're getting a download. How many of y'all doing that? Them numbers with money on streaming. You're not doing it.
Right. One download, you know what I mean, for an album, that's that whole year price right there. My album is $25. You know what I mean? My Bad Beat album is $25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One album download a year matches that streaming. 20 times a day they gotta do that.
And you did that, and you made $1,500 in 1 hour. Like, come on, man.
It's real.
You gotta make sense, y'all. For you artists who thinking y'all doing something. Oh, I got a 50K listeners. How much money did you make off that 50K?
Big thanks.
You ain't making nothing because of the threshold. Come on, man.
Metro Boomin saw that, who obviously doesn't have an issue getting people to stream his music, and he replied with a message. I'm going to crack this open so you can see the whole thing. That message was, this is why my next album will probably be the last one streaming.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it. No, he said he's not doing the streaming no more, and a lot of other big mainstream people is doing the same thing. And my man
said probably. He said he did put probably. He did put probably in there.
Probably, because he might want to do more research, and that research will come to the play to where he can make more money. You know what I'm saying? Off the fan base that he has who love him dearly.
Right.
And he can make more money per hour, per minute than per stream per year.
No doubt.
Math ain't gonna be mathing up in here. Understand me?
It's okay when they do it. If you recall, almost 7 months ago, I started making video content about why I was going to make the bold decision and follow in the footsteps of Prince, like he did in 2015 when he removed his entire catalog from all of the music streaming platforms. Why did I do it? A myriad of reasons.
And Prince did it from his website back then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can Google this. Prince was making over $15 million a month off his downloads on his website when he did that. He was doing, and then when he passed away, and his estate went to the people that he got his estate. Now they're making close to $250 million a month off his music. He passed away off downloads. Interesting.
Sure.
The main one was that I just couldn't see myself saying I'm a luxury brand like Gucci who has a store that is, you got to line up, you got to wait your turn outside the locked door because it's so expensive in here. I can't imagine having that kind of business, but then also having a business that says, oh, if you want to get the same scarf that's $4,000 in here, go to the Goodwill down the street. It's the same material and all that. It's almost 0.0003 cents. It just doesn't make sense from a business standpoint for me or for any other product I can think of. So regardless of how you think of it, I made that decision and I left, and I caught so many arrows.
Yes, you did.
People were angry, and it wasn't people who you would think benefit from streaming, right? It was the people making the least amount of money. It was the artists who were angry with me. The article says Metro Boomin has raised the prospect that his future albums may not be released on a streaming service. Metro is not the first artist to question continuing releasing music on streaming platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. Kanye West, get this nigga out the way.
Yeah,
that shit should read Curtis King.
Facts, because he was the first one.
He was the first, facts, though.
Yeah, and to bring it to the forefront. And guess who watched his video? Kanye. Because Kanye had shared one of his tweets and shared it, and that's how he got the audience that he had because of that tweet. I hope he could bring that up. I wish he could bring that up because he sure did that. Kanye sure did that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said it should have said Curtis King. Yes, I agree.
Ain't nobody finna rewrite history. Anybody gonna bang for me? I'm gonna bang for myself. That shit should not read Kanye West. I don't care if the reader gets to that point and says, who the hell is Curtis King? That should read Curtis King, but that's neither here nor there. Didn't I tell you they would rewrite history? Huh? I told you they was gonna rewrite history. But shout out to the OG, shout out to the legend Kanye West. Stated that he wants to release Vultures 2 directly to fans. Skipping streaming distributors. It's a good plan, Kanye. We sell albums on Yeezy.com. I got 20 million Instagram followers. He wrote in a text exchange with fan accounts, Yay Fanatics. When 5% of my followers buy an album, that's 1 million albums sold. That's 300K more than the biggest album last year. I definitely didn't see any Curtis King content. I'm a genius. When we do that, we won't have the streaming companies in control of the artists anymore. That was my only point. But I guess because of the billions that separate us, nobody wanted to hear that except for my good old DIY. Shout out to y'all.
Salute to you, big dog.
Shout out to y'all for holding me down.
Yes, I hold you down.
The decision was supported by his collaborator Ty Dolla $ign in response to a fan who criticized the proposal, citing privacy concerns. That's what these streaming services want you to believe, so they can stay on top. Music costs us money and time to make, but they don't want us to get paid for it.
That's right.
Yeah, good man.
Right. We spend that bread to make this music for y'all, man.
Yeah.
We spend bread.
Yes, we do. Every day.
We spend bread on these beats. We spend bread on these
plugins.
Doors, these plugins, these
all that.
Everything, marketing. We spend our bread to bring you one song is gonna cost us bread to make. You think these producers are giving us these beats for free? No.
Nah, they gotta eat too.
They gotta eat too.
They got bills to pay. They got kids to feed.
And we're gonna ask y'all to just stream it for 0.003.300.300 of a penny.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Nah. We break bread. We in this for the business. If you're an artist, you're not in this for the business. You're doing it for a hobby, then guess what? You're not an artist. I don't want to hear that come out your mouth. Let's be that was in the comments. Then I put that post up. They say, oh, that's not bad, Joker. What? If you don't get out my damn comment with that foolishness, that buffoonery, are you crazy?
No, those are the type of people. You know who those are, Joker? I'm going to tell you who those are. Those are the ripped up beat off of YouTube for free. Don't give no credit to the producer. Recorded it on their phone and they said that's all right. You know what I mean? Because it didn't cost me nothing to make this music. We make professional sounding music.
But I don't want no. You can't get paid off a listener anymore.
Exactly.
If anybody say they get paid off of a listener and you can take care of your family with that without punching the clock, then you're lying.
Get a job, nigga.
You're lying. Before this threshold, before they was doing bots, before they was doing all this, I was making a pretty good penny off of stream DSPs. And shout out to back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out from 3 years ago when I was making between $100 to $280 a month.
Okay.
Now I'm making nothing off of listeners because the bots and the great thing about Spotify and others. I just found out via research, even Apple is using bots on playlists now.
Wow.
So now y'all not even getting paid. If y'all do get paid, it'll be like $15, $7. Are you happy with that?
How much did Apple make to pay you that $15?
Right.
How much they made? Millions, nigga.
They made billions. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, if you are really setting yourself short as an artist, the hard work you put in for that little money you getting, you deserve that money then. I don't want it. You can have it. In my distribution, I got money in my wallet right now.
We don't even touch that little bit of money.
I ain't even touching that money. I don't care about that money. I don't even want it. You can have it. I would donate that money to one of y'all. And guess what? Y'all gonna be happy with it. Why? Because y'all like pennies. Or the hard work in the studio for 4 hours. The production you put together, that took another 3 hours. The mix and mastering took another 2 hours.
And you're not putting no credit, no value on your intellectual property, man.
Right. You know, especially once we got an LLC, you really getting your ass whooped.
Right.
Like, come on, let's be serious. You doing business or you just want listeners? We do business. And then, come on, Curtis, let's go finish doing your thing, dog.
Do you know what it feels like to read this shit out loud? Do you know what it's like? This shit feel like I'm getting pranked. Ashley Kutcher, you in here? Okay. I feel like I'm getting punked. Because I've been saying this shit verbatim on camera, on video. You know, people be like, I said that shit months ago. No, you didn't. And you got no documentation. I got videos up here. I guess it doesn't matter how it happens if it's happening, right? Keep your eyes on the prize. The much delayed Vultures 2 still does not have a release date or confirmation regarding how it would be made available to fans. You think because you're waiting on me? I'm just playing. Shut up. Okay, my bad. I want to share this video here from Rick Beato.
Check this out, y'all.
Man, he does some amazing music content here on YouTube. Well-acclaimed individual himself. He's breaking down.
Take notes.
People, why music streaming is an issue in this section of his new video, The Real Reason Why Music is Getting Worse. One of the things that he holds up as one of the pillars of his argument is that music is too easy to consume. Whatever do you mean?
Hedge fund CEO Dave McCormick made a fortune outsourcing American jobs to China. In the Senate, McCormick would block the creation of more than 200,000 new clean energy jobs across Pennsylvania. When Dave McCormick wins, Pennsylvania loses.
Okay.
Crazy sounds in here.
More plugins.
That shit sound crazy.
But you know what though? It's funny that we were just talking about plugins. The ad came up for a plugin.
Right.
And that's not free.
Right.
So if you're paying for that plugin and you want pennies, you want a third of a penny for your music, something's wrong with you. You didn't pay mad money for a plugin and make your music sound better than it was yesterday.
Hey, me and my girl bank accounts linked. She be like, "Yo, babe, what's this that came out? What's this that came out? Oh, that's my plugins. Oh, that's my DAW. That's my video creation service. That's my, you know what I mean? Paying for mad shit, bro. Accepting pennies. Nah, bro, we can't do that.
No. Ready consumer, raisethebarent.com, 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 raisethebarent.com.
That's right.
Get all the music, merch, everything in our services. It's on that website.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
For the right price, we can make your shit hotter.
That's it. AI videos, all that. And don't overthink your content, please. Because if you overthink your content, no matter what he does, how hot it is, it's going to lose.
Right, so
keep it simple.
Understand
the game. Educate yourself. Don't overthink. Because this thing is really easy once you get your niche. When you got your niche, it's tough. But first, you got to find your audience. Because people, that's the number one thing that every artist I've talked with don't have a clue who their audience is. We're going to talk more about that. Curtis, go ahead, man.
So this is the water faucet in my kitchen. But imagine this is streaming on Spotify or Apple Music. You can turn it on, you can turn it off. But what's going on in the stream of water is all of the music that's on these platforms.
Oh, he got money. You touch that sink and that sink spit out water.
Yeah,
he got money. Shut up the quick to be.
Yeah, come on, man. That's you get that at Lowe's for the low. That sink right there costs about $89, and you can install it yourself for free.
Now imagine this is one artist's entire output. Their entire catalog might be the Police, could be Billie Eilish, could be Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, and then this dropper is each of their songs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just did a whole record there. And eventually you exhaust their whole catalog. When I hit this and I start the stream,
hey, you ain't got to flex that hard. Chill. I'm trying to focus on the point.
The music has very little importance if you think about it this way. It goes from the faucet down the drain, out to the sewer, where it's recycled again. Except in this case,
therefore, nobody is hearing your music.
No, they hearing it. It's just too easy for them to get to it.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, but but when you get the bots, they're not really hearing it. Bots. 75% or even more than that is bots on. I know on Spotify. I don't know about Apple. Apple got bots too. I don't know the numbers on that, but I know for a fact of doing research. You know what I'm saying? I did research right behind Curtis that 75% or even more is bots on playlists on Spotify. So if you're happy to be on a playlist on Spotify, be careful because you may get paid for none of that. That's bots.
Just wanted to show that sink. Don't lie, because I don't know if I fully grasp that analogy. It's a cool ass sink though.
The music is not recycled like it is through the sewer. There were 100,000 new songs added every day in 2023 to streaming platforms. That's more than one song per second for the entire year. By comparison, when I was a kid, if I wanted to buy this Led Zeppelin 2 record, I had to get a job or borrow money from my parents to buy it.
He talking to y'all. He talking to somebody. He ain't talking to me. He said, when I wanted to buy shit, I had to get a job. How else in the hell can I have a sink that I touch and it just turn on?
Because I wanted to own it. I wanted it to be in my collection.
That's right.
This album here, Pat Metheny, New Chautauqua, I paid $8 for, brand new, with the money that I made by bagging groceries at Tops grocery store in Fairport, New York. You actually had to expend energy riding your bike or walking to your job, working your shift, getting your paycheck at the end of the week, depositing it in the bank, getting money out, going to the record store, buying the record, bringing it home, playing it, listening to it a bunch of times, going over to your friend's house, sharing it with them. When a kid opens Spotify and clicks on a song, they can just skip to the next one if they don't like it.
This is why I don't buy the argument that people keep trying to sell about, man, nobody's going to go to that extra step to go visit your website, click on the photo, click on the hyperlink, add to cart, pull out their credit card. He just told you a scenario in which human beings as a society at large took the extra steps because that was the way you got to what you wanted.
That's right.
You mean to tell me that y'all let lazy people run your decision making? You let lazy people run your business? You let lazy people be the North Star that you provide for? I hope not, because if you're making amazing music, I'm pretty sure you're not getting there by lazy means.
Somebody's gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
If you can't make them get their ass up, make better music. That makes them want to get their ass up.
What you gotta say about that, BARZ BANGA?
That is a jewel.
Yeah.
Like you just said, you are the machine if you are the business owner, right? Independent.
Yeah.
You are the machine, so it's up to you to make people go to where you want them to go, right? If everything is easily accessible on Spotify and Apple Music, what if they go to Spotify and Apple Music? You bumping your shit with your content, got everybody buzzed. They going to Spotify and Apple Music because that's what they used to find your shit. They find it. Now they in your inbox, bro. Where can I find that at? BARZ, raisethebarent.com.
That's it. That's it. That's the part where the people don't want to listen. People don't want to listen. People don't want to know the truth. And I said this, I said this years ago. I said not even years ago. I said this in the beginning of this year by Zach about the thresholds and the bots and all that. And I said there's a lot of people in 2024 is going to give up on music. And guess what's happening?
No doubt.
It's happening. People giving up. People want to do what they want to do, think they're doing good, and claiming to be an artist, but they're giving up.
Right.
That's why I'm cool. I'm gonna keep on recording. I'm cool of doing this, and there's nobody listening because I know why they're not listening. Because they don't want to know the truth, and I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But at years to come, months to come, not even years, months to come, they're gonna see an elevation of what Raise the Bar is gonna do. You're gonna see elevate anybody that's going to DIYer, they're gonna be elevated to the next level within 3 to 4 months or a year or whatever. You're gonna see the growth of those artists reaching a different perspective of their career than you ever did in your life. And you're gonna be sitting back like, I need to go back and watch that video. I gotta go back and watch a pop-up show because I remember seeing the reels or seeing this and seeing that or seeing heard somebody talk about it and you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back. I'm cool with that. Because they're giving up. People that I talked to like 7 to 8 DJs past week, or even a couple weeks prior. They're not even giving their music nowhere to the DJs anymore. Shout out to Big Seven. Big Seven has a review show. They're not even people not even is sending music to him on a regular basis. He's at an all-time low on his review show because people is not sending in music. Why? Because they don't want to put in the work. Them is not artists now. They're separating. By 2025, you're going to see the real artists, the people that just do music.
No doubt.
I'm going to say it. Yeah. Like my man Curtis said, if I'm going to say it, who's going to say it? I'm going to say it. That's right. 2025 is going to separate artists, music people. And guess what? The music people is going to be left out. Nobody want to hear music, but they want to hear an artist. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Whatever drugs are in Not Like Us inside of your music to the point where they're like, how can I get this? Why is it not on Spotify? It's on Bandcamp. Okay. That's on you. That's why I don't suggest direct-to-consumer for beginners. You need to focus on product development, product research.
Think about this. All of the music that exists, or at least it's been uploaded to Spotify or Apple Music, is available for $10.99 a month. I'm talking about all of Michael Jackson's music, all of AC/DC, Pink Floyd, Whitney Houston, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, Juice WRLD, Eminem, Dr. Dre, all the works of Beethoven, of Bach, of Mozart, of Stravinsky, of Shostakovich, of Charlie Parker, of John Coltrane, of Miles Davis, Brad Mehldau, of Pat Metheny, Keith Jarrett, all of that. $10.99 a month for the price of what we used to pay for one album. It's all available on these streaming platforms, which is why music is not as valued by young people. There is no sweat.
Exactly. Music is not valued by young people. You know what I'm saying? Younger people don't value music. So why would you cater to your music on a campaign for young people? That's not my fan base. When I do an ad, I don't cater to the small people.
If you're still on the streaming services, you want to cater to them in your ads. But if you DIYing, that's not your fan base.
That's not my fan base. You know what I mean? Not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even in Spotify, that's not my fan base because I look at my analytics. My analytics never hit to the young people. My analytics let me know from 42 and up listen to my music. Even then, I had a low percentage as my daughter's age, even my son's age, who was 30, 35. They don't listen to the music consistently. They might listen to a little bit of it because they do know a little bit about the culture because they were 90s babies and they knew what their parents were listening to.
Right.
But anybody under 30 years old is not. They don't value music like that because of the streaming platforms. They just love it. They don't value it. It's two different things. We valued music back in the day. We value when I got that cassette tape, put it in my Walkman when I came from the record store, reading the credits. We valued it. And then we was mad as hell when somebody stole it. We ready to fight.
No doubt.
I throw hands for my Wu-Tang Clan cassette when they stole it in the dorm room when I was in Job Corps. I was ready to throw hands to the first person I know that had it. I don't care how big you were or nothing. I want all the smoke. That's how we value. You was mad. Your favorite artist CD or tape you was ready to throw hands.
Okay.
When somebody stole your joint or don't want to give it back and borrowed it or they broke it.
Let them pop your joint.
Yeah.
Yo, son, the tape pop. My tape pop.
What? I'm ready to swing right now. What?
You better fix it, Joy.
Yeah, you better go ahead and put your doctor tape on. You better. I don't want to hear that. And I fixed a lot of pop tape. People used to charge me $10 to fix the tape. Yo, can you fix it for me? Maybe $10. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, nah, we used to value art. They don't value it. But the people we do value it because they're into the culture of the music. I don't care if it's pop culture, reggaeton culture, hip-hop culture, music culture, period. People that's in the culture and understand the culture, who walk through the culture, who is the culture, gonna love this. They're gonna love this. That's my fan base. That's the people we're reaching.
Equity put into obtaining it, having it be part of your collection, having it be part of your identity of who you are. These are the bands I believe in. These are the artists that I love. And I'm going to share it with my friends. I'm going to bring that record to school. I'm going to play it for my friends after school. We're all hanging out, reading the back cover of it and seeing who played on it. These things meant something. What was on here meant something. Produced by John Burns and Genesis. It was important. What I'm saying is that music has basically become valueless.
This is where I'll split the conversation. I think that it's become valueless to people that never valued it. They valued some of the features that came along with it. They valued the community that it created. By them buying a certain type of album, it connected them to people who are also fans of that particular artist. They valued the feeling of buying something that was sought after, that was rare, and they didn't necessarily have that same passion, that same drive, the same love behind music. What's happening is, I think we're recognizing that there's a huge separation between people who consume music and people who couldn't live without music.
We'll be back. Everything.
I'm sick and tired of playing business and all of that pretending. I done heard a million ways to make a million. Now I'm really about to get it. And I don't care who get offended. There's a limit on my time and it's ticking. Man, I'm tired of playing business. And now I know that y'all pretending. I done heard a million ways you'll get paid, but now I'm really out here getting it. I don't care who get offended. I can't let you waste my time, homie. Quit it. I don't want to hang around you rappers. If this music ain't your passion, not cause I'm a purist, but clearly I feel detachment. It's two categories of rappers I thought was cracking. So you look inside their eyes and see a little Donnie Brasco. The rapper on the TV that be lying by the streams, and the up and coming rapper that be lying by his dreams. I thought that he was merely a product of a lot of practice, working on his craft, but he been working on his acting. And in the underground, you got a man that's a distraction. He always wanna build, but he ain't never got a ration. You always talking money, nigga. You a Franklin Hatchet. Want a ball, but you never come to practice. Sick and tired of playing business.
The people who can't live.
He done said a lot of things to them bars, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You people always want to build, but you don't even have a ratchet.
Yeah.
Huh? You ain't got no tool belt to build. That's what me and BARZ doing. We building. We got a tool belt. We've been building, and we seeing the difference between, you know what I'm saying, with this digital world. This was all about this digital world, this digital community. We know we know the difference, and we're gonna get into that in the next 30 minutes. But this is important. This is the part they're missing. This is the part that y'all need. Let's finish this up. Let's get to this. Let's get to it.
Live without music. Those are my people. The people who are casually moving through genres as they get older and don't really care, don't have any connection. They're not a loyal fan to anybody. They just go left and right. That's okay. There's a lot of people who are like you, but that's a mediocre way to consume music. Why would I, as an independent artist, do all this shucking and jiving and tap dancing for somebody who won't even go an extra step to my website? I think the renaissance that's occurring, the revolution that is occurring right now, is also not just the people who are seeing music change. There was a time period where people couldn't see the day that a lyricist, a rapidy lyricist who wasn't dumbing down their lyrics. Matter of fact, I remember a video that we reacted to where old boy from 1500 was saying like, hit songs gotta have just this amount of words in the song. They have to da-da-da-da. And I'm not saying it wasn't good advice, but what I'm saying is that every era is different. And I feel like every generation, just like my generation, should be given the opportunity to challenge and test the beliefs of yesterday. I think that we should have the opportunity to also generate new results. And then at the end of the day, come to our own conclusions. In 10 years, they're going to recognize why individuals like myself and the bold people with bigger platforms than me who are doing the things that they're doing were so important. But as my mom would say, you can either choose to be right or you can choose to be happy. Well, I'm pretty damn happy being direct to consumer. I'll tell you that.
I know that's right.
Somebody's gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
I need my morning meds. Shout out to my guy Lloyd Lang from Reggaeology, one of my favorite human beings to talk to, especially about this independent space. He's always dropping gems, and I'm always trying to do my best to share it.
I'm gonna chart y'all.
Platform. On his Instagram, he has 2 posts, and they're making a comparison between the money, at least within his region of the world, that artists make on streaming versus the power of what he says. Damn, I'm going through puberty when I said that. The power of one fan direct to consumer, a super fan, if you choose to go direct to consumer. He basically breaks this down. 1,000 Spotify streams is $3. 1,000 Apple streams is $6. 1,000 Amazon streams are $4. 1,000 YouTube music streams are $7. 1,000 Deezer streams, who the fuck uses Deezer, are $5. 1,000 title streams is $14. 100 radio plays is $5. And mind you, this is a legend out where he's from. Compare those numbers and see if you can find some discrepancies here.
The radio plays they saying is internet radio plays, not mainstream. Let me clear that up. All right.
One Bandcamp fan, $1. One person, not 1,000. One person could pay $1. One Buy Me a Coffee fan, which is a platform that allows you to sell your services. And basically the whole premise of it, the whole theme of it is, hey, buy me a coffee. $4 from one of those fans. One direct to artist fan, $4.99. One Even fan, the platform we talked about, $11.99. I'm sure these are averages. One super fan, $22. That's not a every 3 to 6 months like streaming. That's one super fan that can account for that. One mega fan, $74. What I think
that mega fan is the one that's going to buys that CD that's $100 on the website. That super fan is the one that bought your album for $24.99 on RaiseTheBarENT.com. Them were super fans. Them was mega fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. That's what I'm talking about. These are the stuff that people are going to be missing. But we're going to post this, repost this, and give y'all a recap of all of this, because if every artist needs to understand this right here.
What's happening now is that it's becoming more of a mainstream conversation. I think that there are people that are recognizing there's something wrong with this old model. This is not, first of all, it's not sustainable. As we go through all of these different economy shifts, as things get more expensive, why is it that the streaming payouts only fluctuate between fractions of a cent? That's not sustainable. Now, be it, you should have other means, diversify your means to make money, but even that, fuck that. Why is it that they want artists to do it for the love, right? First of all, you should love this. Yes, you should love this, but love don't pay the bills. You don't ask Guitar Center to do it for the love, but we give them our money whenever we need to buy new equipment. Most of this stuff is Guitar Center. Sweetwater don't do it for the love. Newman don't do it for the love. KRK don't do it for the love. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are products that people put their work into. Now, they do have a different function, but fuck all that. People who value music, people who put the same value in music to help them get through their day, get through their life, get through their situations, their pains, their happiness, their grief, they go to music like it's their medicine. And I don't know about you, but when I have migraines, I get them sometimes. I'm going at whatever hour of the night, Walgreens, Target, whatever might be open near me, to go get them Excedrin. I don't care if them shits was $80 per pill. I break them down, but I want to draw your attention to one more clip. I wasn't going to react to this, but I think it's honestly indicative of the times. It's slightly unrelated, but it's kind of related because we're still talking about physical music. And I love the push that everybody has right now for taking music back to going to being physical, even if it's just for the nostalgia.
We got to go back to physical. We're going to do that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you everything that's on Raise the Bar ENT going to be a physical in the next 3 months. We're going to go to physicals, straight to consumer. Who want it? Let's get it. Huh?
Some people, cool. That's another way to generate income, and that's another way to have a conversation piece, a novelty item in your home. Can I share this video with you real quick as we go ahead and wrap this up after this? DIYers. This video comes here courtesy of Rob Markman, well-known.
Rob Markman. This the part right here. I want y'all to really, really understand. This is the one I'm going to depth break down. You know what I'm saying? And to the reels, because this is important. This information is going to change the game for people like me and BARZ BANGA. Anybody's going DIY, because everybody finna follow suit from what this man's finna say right now. And you could do your research on this afterwards. And this is definitely real. This is going to blow your mind, BARZ. You're going to have a good conversation on this one. You're going to love this one. Check this out, y'all.
Journalists in the space and hip hop, and some unfortunate news that MTV News, which has been really a part of a lot of different genres in their breaking of news, whether it's new albums, new music, whether it's artists that have passed away, they've been there every step of the way. I'm an 80s baby, so I seen this. There's an unfortunate update that these fools deleted all of the blog posts and information off of MTV News. Wait, but didn't they say that anything digital is forever as opposed to physical? I'm gonna let them cook.
TVnews.com was taken offline this week. That means all the articles, all the videos, all the historical documentation of culture and music has gone with it. I worked at MTV News from 2011 to 2015. I was a small part of that lineage, but that existed way before me. It existed after me. I think about all of my colleagues and all of the work that they put in, all of it gone. I think about all of the artists and their stories are no longer told. During my era there, I interviewed Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, Mac Miller, rest in peace. I remember Meek Mill's artist, Lil Snoop, who we interviewed, rest in peace. These artists are no longer here to tell their stories, and the record of what the stories that we told together are now gone. I'm just speaking from a hip hop perspective, but things like Mixtape Daily and My Block and Hottest MCs, these cultural things that the hip hop team over there produced that are now gone. That's not even talking about rock, pop, the rise of K-pop in the US. MTV News documented it all. So it doesn't just hurt the journalists, it hurts the artists. But who it really hurts the most is future generations who look back and there's a huge historical record that's just gone.
And you see now the problem with giving all of this power to just anything digital, including your music. Can you see now why putting all the faith that we have done, because we've all done it at some point, all the faith that we put into a Spotify, all the faith we put into an Apple Music, can you see how that can be problematic? I know that some of you came up in a generation where you never had a relationship with physical media, and I respect that, right? I respect that.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. This is where that we're going to transition to what we got going on too, and I'm gonna let it be taken live because this is the next step that's going to happen in 2025. You know what I'm saying? So I had to play this to give y'all a heads up. You know what I mean? That it's possible that different outlets and different platforms on this digital world is going, once upon a time, going to delete. Once that happens, guess what's going to happen? People that want this, you want that BARZ BANGA poker album, it's possible they can break everything and delete everything from the website. But guess what? That's why record stores like the biggest record store in Hollywood, which I'm going to definitely eventually going to give y'all the information on that, out of Hollywood, where everybody in the world is going to this record store in Hollywood. One of the biggest record stores. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to Doris Records in Buffalo. They're going to be popping again. All these record stores are going to be popping again. Because now it's going back to the physical. Because it's going to be possible that certain amount of time on this digital world, they're going to be deleting stuff. And then we're going to have to start over. You know what I'm saying? And this is the part where he said computers crashes for a reason. Even the stuff that's on your flash drive, because I have a flash drive right now, got music on it, that I can't even get music off it right now. It's designed like this. And it's going to piggyback off everything that's going on digital right now. They're changing the game. Why? Because the machine wants us to take control, and they don't want us to be the machine and take control. Somebody got to make money, not just you. They don't like that. So all you people that wanted to stay in digital, and you already ain't getting no fans, now you're not going to get no listeners in the next year or so. Guaranteed. It's going to happen. This is the warning.
Your grind is very much different because you got to be content creators too. Salute. I respect it. But you weren't around when MySpace went through what it went through. When people, whole accounts, whole businesses got deleted. When they changed their whole setup and whole algorithm. You ain't had your heart broken by the internet yet, huh? Some of you ain't never had no Black Planet pages that no longer exist no more, even though you took all the time with your Barack Obama shirt on in 2012 and your new fancy watch you got from the swap meet, Curtis, because you was trying to show off and you was single. Y'all ain't know about that. You didn't get your heart broke, huh? That was very specific, wasn't it? This is the problem. This is why you must diversify and make sure you put your music in other places it can be appreciated, even if it's not for the money. Let's just take the money off. Give somebody the opportunity to hold on to your music like the treasure that it is, supposedly, allegedly. But if you're making that bullshit, you gotta worry about that.
We need to figure out how to preserve these stories. Digital doesn't mean forever. I come from the print era. Thankfully, these are mine. I own these. These aren't going away.
It's time to go back into magazines, physical. I'm bringing back the newsletter in 2025. I'm bringing back the newsletter because of stuff like this. That newsletter gonna turn to a magazine. You know what I mean? This is what is going on right now. Why everybody want to stick with digital. If MTV's doing it, one of the biggest platforms in the world of music, you don't think it's going to follow suit to be small other platforms that look up to MTV? Come on. This is some serious information here. Newsletter coming back. You know what I mean? Newsletter coming back.
The CDs I own these. These aren't going away. But as soon as these companies decide that it's no longer profitable to pay for the server space to keep this stuff up, we lose access to our records, to our history, to our culture, and we got to figure out a better way. But let me know what you think in the comments.
They will erase it all, especially if they feel like it's not profitable.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to go ahead and make it do what it do, man. What you think? Talk to me.
Definitely. Definitely got to diversify. But I think that's basically mainly talking to, you know what I mean? Like you said, you put all your faith into Spotify, Apple Music, all these streaming services, right? And if that's the only place your music lives, right?
That's where it's gonna die.
You're kind of putting your not only your art, but if you're a business person, that's how you make money. What if they decide to no longer exist anymore? How you gonna make money? So it's very important to diversify your catalog. Definitely.
We definitely going to bring hard copies back strong. I'm bringing back the newsletter. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk business also behind the scenes on some things for Raise the Ball. But these are the things that's happening. MTV done it. The biggest platform, the biggest music platform in the world.
It's shut down.
Yeah, the first music platform. Then came BET. MTV was first. Then came VH1. Then came BET.
Right.
So if MTV is deleting the digital files of MTV News and music breaks and all that, you don't think that the Spotify's and the Apple Music, I think Apple Music's gonna be first.
Like Curtis King said, it's to them it's all about profit margin, right? If it doesn't make profit, it don't make sense to them. So why would we keep it up? Fuck your music, fuck your culture. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me money, so why am I pushing?
Right. So us as a people that love passion about our music, me and yourself, you know what I mean? We're gonna be the ones to keep what we do, and anybody that's in our circle to keep that funnel moving, because it can happen anytime. And I believe it's gonna happen very heavily in 2025. If MTV just did this last week, what you think is going to happen tomorrow, next week, September, October, like any day now, Spotify could be gone, because it's going to be one of the biggest lawsuits in the history of music, with the big lawsuit with Spotify, with the bots and they paying people and all that. It's finna get crazy, get ugly out here. So if y'all not trying to go DIY now, same thing with Curtis King said. Let's put the money to the side, just your music. Like computers crashes, external hard drives crash. So once you lose that, that's it. But when you got it on CD, vinyl, cassette, and stored somewhere, somebody can have their hands on it and say, I got this polka album from 20 years ago, from 30 years ago, from 100 years ago. And they can do some type of analog research of who BANGA was. And they can go to these big record stores who have the old magazines, and they still hold that. The biggest record store in Hollywood right now still have all the old magazines that you can go back and read. They can put it up on a digital screen and let you see it if you don't want, if they don't want you to see You know what I'm saying? You could still read and see what was going on in 1992. Yeah, the newsletter coming back. Newsletter's coming back, going hard copies heavy because of this situation right here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do one more piece and we're gonna be out of here. We'll be right back right here on the pop-up show with the Joker. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Let's get it, y'all.
Yeah. Roll up this beat so I can smoke a track. Order 20 wings and things in all flat. Stretch out my style with words like Cadillacs. Logan Berry on ferry and varies a loud pack. Move smooth, groove without a call. Bring the entertainment cause I can raise the ball. I'm a DIYer, that's why I grind hard. Part of the son, I am the all. Drinking Logan Berry, spit raw and breaking laws. Talking to you and your crew and all of y'all. Y'all can have this ghetto shit, piss in the hall. Walking up the stairs, smelling like dirty stars. Mic check, respect so we connect. On my vibe, so rise, so I reflect. A new mindset, respect the project. Work this money, stretched like latex. Don't get mad, I'm spitting on this raw. Killing you quick, you trick like fentanyl. Talking real, not trying to be mean. Going hard in the paint like Draymond Green.
I am a calm spitter. I got a dong get up. Black diamonds, got my whole charm lit up. Broad on my arm, looking tight, Pam Grierish. If it ain't a black card, she ain't trying to hear it. I got a black guard spirit, hear it. John so frozen, gotta stand still or wear it. I moved though with the hooligans, I know their steps. Boastful, type cocky, gotta show their reps. Me, I'm more laid back, control my breath. Meditation after my prayer, control my left. I'm right in a bronze face bottle with a large age. Gin and Jack looking like I got an elder BARZ face. So open, I can see her soul. She dreaming of Vera Wayne's when you see her toes. So twirl her hole, I hold my own. Got son standing in line to hold my throne. I'm great. I ain't never been accused of hate, but I've been accused of murder and went upstate. Please excuse my swag, I've been up late. I move from light to dark just to check my mate. Bang. Yeah, that Logan Berry.
Can't we just like keep this old school?
You know, back in the day.
Let's go back to the old school with the pop-up show with the Joker.
Yeah, that Logan Berry is classic joint, man. It's on the website right now, man. Go ahead and get it right now. You know what I'm saying? Raise the ball, ENT. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about this real quick. We can about y'all way. You know what I'm saying? No doubt we're in the digital world, but what about a digital community? I think a lot of people who is doing business don't know how to reach their community. What you say about that in your own words of the digital, being in the digital world? They want to be in the digital world and they want to go viral and all that, but you know, like for an example, we didn't go viral on the digital world, but we went viral in our community. With the Buffalo to Brooklyn, we went viral in our community, and our community is the boom bap community.
In the AI community, right? Understanding, right? And you put me on game on that, right? On how to expand your audience, right? Mm-hmm. So when we talk about a digital community, right? Understand what you're doing and what type of people like what you're doing and how to target those people. Right, and it may be an audience that you're not really aware of, right? That like the things that you are doing, and don't be afraid to experiment, right? Because once, you know what I mean, if you stay stuck in, yo, I'm a rapper, all I'm spitting for is the people that like rap, right? You're gonna confine yourself to a small audience. if you're a rapper and you're spitting for people that like rap, but you got a message about homelessness, or you got a message about, you know what I mean, mentorship, that's a whole different algorithm that you could tap into. I mean, in this digital world, to bring them into your community also. So definitely think that way. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not one way to skin a cat, because if you're just stuck in one place, you know what I mean? Remember that these people want to show good content to everybody. They want that, right? But they're not going to show the same old things that people are producing, low quality, the same messages, not professional looking. They're not going to show that to a bunch of people because it's not getting any traction with just the community that you in right then. So when you expand your horizon, you build your community, now you have different people sharing, you know what I mean, your work. So
yeah, and I think that's what happened with us. And I know that's what happened with our track, because I knew the community. I knew before I recorded any songs in your lab, I knew who I was talking to.
Right.
I knew who I was speaking with, and I knew that I can grab those people that's my audience that could possibly be fans, super fans, and all the good things that comes with it. A lot of artists right now go in the booth and don't even know the community. They might know the community, but don't know how to tap into it.
Right.
Somebody can go in because Kendrick got the hot track that took out Drake, and they want to come out with that same type of sound.
Same type of feel. Right.
You feel, to do that, but they don't know how to tap into that Kendrick Lamar community.
Right.
They don't know where to start at. You know what I mean? But they'll do it, and then they'll say, "Oh, that joint hot. Why is the numbers ain't up? Why am this thing happening? Why that's not happening?"
And it goes until you say, you know what I mean, people ain't even sending music to DJs. That helped blow our shit up like crazy.
Yeah.
We got DJs all around the world playing our tracks.
Yeah. And mad DJs I've talked with these past month say the same thing. People is not sending music anymore. You know what I mean? Because certain DJs has a mastermind of what their community is, and they good at that. I know, like they know. I know a King Shot. He's versatile, but his community is more radio based because he's working the radio station. He might got his ratchet lane. He might got his hood lane. He might got his Latino lane, Afrobeat lane. He got all those, but his main lane is radio, clean mainstream, because he worked for a radio station. That's his baby. That's his strong lane. He know how to maneuver that. He know how to talk to those type of people.
He has built his community there.
Yes. You know what I mean? And then he has his entertainment community to when he DJs, to where he reaches, like when he's at the kitchen club, you know how to reach the certain demographic of the people that's eating in that restaurant. If they dress rock and roll in the corner eating some grits and shrimp, guess what he gonna play? Some rock and roll, some old school, solid gold rock and roll. And get them like, okay, going for another plate. Now, give me a waffle and chicken after this. Because the fact of the music he plays, because he know how to tap into those community as a DJ. Same thing as an artist. You need to know where your community is on this digital world and figure out what community that you're going to tap into. That's how you get a fan. That's how you get paid shows. How many artists out there do you know that's actually getting paid performing? It's not many. Only the ones who's tapped into their a digital community market and know exactly. Shout out to Whitney Payton. She's overseas for the first time. Now she's tapping in her community in Germany right now and being very successful. I've seen her grow these past 5 years closely because I'm in her community. I'm a fan, and she's rocking the painted drip. Salute to her. And I've seen her growth, her tap in and be creative to her community. So as an artist, if you're an artist and you tuned in on the replay or you're watching live here, you know what I'm saying? If you need to learn how to find your community, you got to take the marketing class, and it's $200, but it's going to be a package deal with Raised Ball Entertainment starting in August. This is going to be the last month to take my class. Everything else is going to Raised Ball ENT in August, and we'll have those services on the website. And we're going to put together some packages, and we're going to team up, and we're going to have different things that where you can actually know how to market yourself digitally and also physically. Because if you ain't in that physical world now, your digital world is dead, because things is happening across these big platforms like MTV. Is deleting things in the digital side to where you can't even get to that no more. So what they're trying to say nowadays, once it's in the digital world, it's always there. That's always been a myth. I never believed that. That means they're deleting the database? That's interesting.
Right.
I never believed that. So that's the end of the show right now. Appreciate everybody tuned in. Any last words, BARZ, BANGA?
Yo, salute, stay strong, man. Keep your mental health strong, man. If you're in the business world, remember, this is just for the people that's in the business world. If you're doing stuff to entertain yourself for your mental health, if you create just because you like to create, that's on you. If you create as a business person, remember, take notes from, this show. Take notes from the Joker, take notes from me, as far as knowing your audience, 1, 2, diversifying your portfolio, and 3, make sure that you are eating the most off of your intellectual properties.
Yes, that part right there, and that's definitely it's the way to go.
RaisedBallENT.com. Stop playing.
Yeah. You gotta go there. We're gonna have this last month for the class. Everything else gonna go to Raised Ball ENT. We're gonna have packages up and all that by August. And if you want to take those marketing courses, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy BARZ will be teaching and breaking everything down, how to market and digitally market yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a pretty penny. It's gonna be more than 200. So you better get it now.
And we're gonna give you the opportunity for where you'll have a package where we'll do everything for you, but it's gonna cost.
Yeah, it's gonna cost a little something. You know what I'm saying? Get your budget right and all that. You know what I mean? And shout out to, this is the month for the 716 Music Awards. You know what I'm saying? You're nominated for Artist of the Year, and we're nominated for Green Links Media.
Make it. I'm gonna be on vacation, but make sure y'all vote for BARZ BANGA. If I win, I'm going to get that trophy.
No doubt. The voting thing is closed, so you know what I'm saying, they can't even vote no more. But hopefully that you win. And we're gonna end it off with my man Trey Self winning, because we always winning. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day. This is the Pop-Up Show with the Joker. It's your boy the Joker over the MC.
BARZ BANGA, you already.
Yeah, all day. Let's go.
Yeah. Flex. I could have had some niggas.
Trey Self, I see you. They said it. What up? New Jersey, what's going on?
Hey, I feel like the best out of my city. I feel like the best out of my city.
It's not illustrated.
Hey, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas tryna talk my head to deficit. Got no time for beef, on smoke and put his ass to rest of shit. I watch out for snakes, I'm from the garden. Where we play with rockets off the cool, but we ain't hardened. Hey, look, please just let me be, don't get me started. Nike, I just do it with this rap shit, I'm the hardest. Hey, look, I feel like a champion, not a lot to handle this. Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing, opposition panicking. Niggas in my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, cause I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been tryna fish the real out. Niggas tryna beef the side of jealousy, probably cause they know that they ain't never getting next to me. Ay, just know you gon' fail, you get the testing me. Only hit my phone if it's about the bread especially. Ay, look, I've been tryna take off on these niggas, ain't no catching up. Cuz said it's beef to hit his phone cause he gon' wet him up. I come from the bottom of the barrel, now I'm stepping up. Took my time to plan out all my moves, now watch me level up. I done swear I made my own path with this shit. You niggas want a buck, but I'm gon' last in this shit. And this for all you niggas that was laughing and shit. When I said it, I'ma treat it like my passion and shit. Look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Ay, look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been tryna fish the real out. Gang.
Yeah, we gon' put them on top. Setting up shop, feel me? Downtown North, feeding homeless, giving back. Cold out here, you heard?
It's like the Arctic, never been this far while he was struggling. Gotta feed his family, his mama steady hugging them. Lead him to the light, wanna resist you from the thugging them. Hey, try to resist you from the thugging them. Multi-million-dollar nigga wanna come on. Just like the cannon, nigga scared to put his drum on.